Good evening. The deadlock is broken, but is the struggle for power in the New York State Senate really over? Fox 40's Jacqueline Kane is here with a look at what the next skirmishes might be in the political battle in Albany. Jackie?
Larry, the deadlock ended last night after one of the two Democrats who defected to the Republicans defected back, returning the Dems to the majority position with a 32-30 vote. And that unraveled all of the work of Senator Tom Libous, who led the power coup in early June. So what does he think of how it all turned out? Libous says that all depends on what happens next week.
If we can put the reforms into place, then it was extremely effective, and we expect to reform the Senate next week in a historic way, like it's never been done before, making the leaders powerless and giving the power to individual senators.
And what does he think now of Senator Espada, the defector who defected back to the Democrats?
I don't know what's going through his head. It was disappointing. You know, he came to us with another member. They said that they wanted to make changes, and then, you know, we made the change. We took the big leap. We did the coup, and one of the members went back, and then Espada yesterday went back.
And what was the underlying motive for Espada's second defection and Espada's position now as majority leader?
Obviously, for him, it was more about power. For me, it was more about reform.
The reforms will be voted on next week, but senators have another problem looming. Their new Lieutenant Governor, Richard Ravitch, appointed by Governor Patterson a day before Espada's flip-flop, a move which was seen as an attempt by Patterson to break the deadlock by using his second-in-command as a tie-breaking vote. Republicans have already challenged the legitimacy of the appointment. Libous says that issue will have to play out in the courts, which could take weeks, even months.
Let the courts decide, and if they say that it's constitutional, so be it. And if they say it's unconstitutional, then Mr. Ravitch would have to step aside.
And if Ravitch is forced to step aside, there's a question of what happens in case of another deadlock or if Governor Patterson is incapacitated. Larry?
Jackie, beyond that, aren't Republicans predicting that even though the Democrats have returned to the majority, there's so many factions now that their voting bloc might not have much punch?
Considering what happened in Albany recently, there could be at least some truth in that. And many predict discord within the Democratic majority to persist. Larry?
All right, we'll stay tuned. Thanks, Jackie.